Hi, I'm Arion. This is
Prometheus.
We're Book Zealots, and Prometheus just disappeared. This is our February mid-month mashup check-in that we're going to talk about the books that we're currently reading. Oh, that's what Prometheus did. He went to go get his books. I was prepared. I have my pile here. It's been a crazy month, and this year, I know we're only in February, but this year is already going by so quickly. I don't have enough time to read, people. Okay. Anyways, what I've read. Book read with Alex Black Reads. I have a review coming up on that. I have finished listening to the audio of Still Alice. That was recommended by Krista with Books and Jam. Fantastic book. I have finished Boy by Roald Dahl because I went down a rabbit hole. I'll talk about that later. Do you want to go first?
You.
Okay. For my February TBR, I was going to do Black History Month. Henrietta Lacks was part of that, so I finished that. And my Black Masters book is very interesting. It's about a black man who has gained his freedom, became not a technician, would it be technician? Carpenter? He worked on cotton gins, started his own business, and then started owning slaves. So that's pretty much where I'm at. I'm not very far in this at all. It's very dense. Not a light read at all. The other book that I was going to do a buddy read on, but she and another woman were doing a buddy read together on Boxer. I'm sorry, people, I don't know. Anyways, I wasn't able to get on that. The Known World, I was listening to the audio, and I'm not particularly crazy about the audio, so I'm just going to have to pick this up and read it. What else? I finished Isaiah's Legacy, so that video review is coming up. Here is the Immortal Cells of Henrietta Lacks' book. And
Immortal Life.
I'm sorry, what did I say?
Cells.
Oh, yeah. Well, it's all about her cells, but The Immortal Life of Henrietta Lacks. The Mistress of the Ritz, I started to listen to the audio on this and don't like the person doing the audio, so I'll have to read that. And picked this up at the library because there was a mishap with the book club book that we were supposed to get. I have since gotten it, but I'm enjoying this one, so I'll get to that other one later.
Got it.
What?
Nothing.
What? Okay, your books. What are you reading?
I am reading the definitive biography of Adolf Hitler. Surprisingly and unsurprisingly, he was completely off his rocker, yet in surprising ways.
Even at a young age, he was off his rocker?
To a certain extent, yes.
Did it just, his absurd craziness just get worse as he aged?
To a certain extent, mainly just because of the subject he chose.
Politics.
Yeah.
Dictatorship.
I haven't gotten that far in the book. I'm still
jumping ahead.
I haven't even got past chapter 1 here.
Oh. You're okay, that book must be as dense as this one then.
Yeah.
Okay. What else? Well, plus you don't pick light reads. Oh, well, that's a light read.
This is a light read. Douglas Adams, The Ultimate Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy. The complete 5 books. I've read and reread the first 3 books and rereading the last 2 books now.
This was from his brother-in-law. We still have to verify if it's a loan or if it is a gift.
We don't know. We need to confirm.
Thank you, brother-in-law.
Yes. And then next is Jules Verne, 5 weeks in a balloon.
A little heavy there?
Yes, a little heavy. There are a few others.
That's a good, yeah.
And I'm a bit farther along in this one, chapter something.
Very pretty edition.
Yes, my mother procured it. Very nice. Yes, chapter 28. Very far in this book for a book with 50 chapters.
What's really funny is that when he's reading this, he'll stop and read a sentence to me. What was it about that sentence where the guy was falling?
Ah, yes, the French aeronaut, Madame, I don't remember her name at the moment. She survived the fall of her balloon, except she landed near a chimney which precipitated her to the ground. And other sentences of that ilk.
Yeah. Although, wasn't there a part that you were reading that was kind of, was it depressing or?
It was depressing in its realism of the monotony of insanity that is the Sahara Desert.
That's some good writing right there. I mean, if you can feel their depression and you just want to, you don't want to read it, but you want to be done reading it.
Yeah.
You're like physically there with them, with the characters.
Yes. Jules Verne, very good writer, at least the 2 books that I've read.
Excellent. With Marching Mammoth, are you going to read this for March?
Possibly, yes.
I don't see you finishing it in a
No.
couple of weeks.
No.
So quite possibly. Because these ones you said don't fit.
Nope.
They're lightweights.
Yeah.
Well, they're tomes. They're not mammoths. Okay. Apparently, a tome is more than 500 or 600 pages, but if it's over 800 pages, that's a mammoth.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, is that it?
Yeah.
Update on the Macmillan Publishing. The American Library Association is boycotting Macmillan Publishing ebooks. So one ebook would be available 8 weeks after it was released, and they would be allowed to have it at $30. They would then have to pay another $60 per ebook, and the cycle continues. Anyway, on that happy note, I support the boycott. I think that more books need to be available for the people that can't afford to buy said ebooks. Let's see, some updates. I have a Delilah book subscription. I received the first introduction box. I was supposed to get 3 books. I only received 2. I'm waiting for the 3rd book. I'm thinking at this point in time I'm not going to get it. I'm supposed to receive the February box either this week or next week. When I receive that box, I will give a subscription review. Oh, I did receive I received 2 books from Library Thing. So this book I received from librarything.com, which is similar to Goodreads. I also received The 21 from Library Thing. It was released on February 11th. I received it on February 11th. But that book is about the martyrs who were murdered on the beach of, I want to say Libya, but I'm not sure. I don't have the book in front of me. I don't want to run and get it. What else?
That's it.
Okay. Thank you for visiting.